If I take down this sign, does that mean I can just enter? We've been locked out of our land. Well, this is where the magic will happen. Nice 4-beddy house. They said that they'll be here this week. Start digging.
We're finally building a house.
Finally. It's only taken 3 years. And after 3 years, it's all going to happen apparently super quick. 5 to 6 months.
5 to 6 months we should have keys for our house. I'm not sure I believe it, but we should have keys. I reckon about, between 6 and 8 months I reckon we'll have keys. Which is very exciting. We've officially been locked out and we're ready to build a house.
Yep.
We'll take you for a bit of a walk and show you what we've got going on.
We've now got a main bathroom and an ensuite. Just like this building will have one day. Right now it's just a bunch of fences. But that's about it. Come have a look at my shower hole. So that's where the septic tank is going to go. Right now it's just sitting over there because they needed to dig it in about 2 meters, but about 1.5 meters in they hit bedrock and they couldn't get through, so they need a jackhammer. So maybe within the next 1 to 2 months they can finish it off and concrete it in. But they have done our absorption trenches. So the idea is that waste will come out of the house and then go into the septic tank, and then at a certain point the pump will turn on and will pump out X amount of litres of cleaner water, grey water, into the absorption trenches. So you can see here that we've got 3 pits and we've got 3 22-metre pipes that go on contour. So once the waste has been cleansed by the worms in the septic tank and the bacteria in the septic tank, the cleaner water will then be pumped into the top pit, then go into the second pit, then go into the third pit. When all 3 pits are full, it will slowly trickle down into the pipes and then be absorbed by the ground.
So this is our lovely worm farm septic system that Daniel was talking about. This will be buried up to about here in the ground. The pipes will be connected up to the house, this lovely pipe here. The purple piping behind me will go up to the absorption trench, and we'll be feeding our wormies for a very long time. So we are super excited that everything is finally starting to happen with the house. It is not going to be long until we are going to be in our brand new house. I'm very, very excited. One of the other little updates is my garlic is doing superb. I'm very, very happy with my garlic. So let me show you what I've got here. So this is my Peruvian white and my Monero purple. It is doing fantastic. It needs a little bit more mulch on because the wind keeps blowing it off. These are the vampire repellent garlic, which we don't know what variety they are. I think they might be Monero purple or something similar, but that's our vampire repellent. Over here, this is the Polish variety that we wanted to try, and I believe it's called Dolowski. So there's a number of the Polish ones through here, and then I've got some elephant garlic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the one right on the end is an elephant garlic as well. So they are doing really, really well. I don't think I had quite enough to finish out the bed, but they're doing really, really well. And then over here, this variety is called Music. This is a later variety, late season. They're starting to pop up now. So I'm really excited for that. I've got 12 Music variety. And then I'm going to plant this out with lots of lemongrass, which the kangaroos ate last time in the top garden bed. So that's a little bit of a garlic update. I've also got about 35, 40 or so up in our top bed that my garlic seller gave me, and we're just trying them out in one of our garden beds rather than a raised garden bed that's been prepped for garlic. I wanted to see how they'd go just in our little crop circle bed over there. So I've got about 40 in that. I've got like little circles of garlic through that. And then here behind me we have these new raised garden beds that Daniel built a couple of weeks ago. And so in this bed I have cabbages and broccoli, which is awesome. And I've got a bed of lettuce as well. I do have another bed here that's empty. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in that yet. And then we're also working on extending these long beds out, which we are doing next weekend. And next weekend we are planting out potatoes. We have 40 heirloom seed potatoes to put in potato bags so that I can keep track of which variety is which, and then we're not disturbing all of the soil when we're pulling them all out. It's just a bag. So very excited for potatoes next week. Hopefully by next week we will see a cut happen out here on the block. And they've even said maybe peering. We'll see how that goes next week. Our neighbours will keep us up to date. We're staying with my parents for a while during the weeks. I'm working a lot, Daniel's working a lot, Leon's at school, we've all been sick. So we are going to stay with my parents during the week, and we'll hopefully have a bit of an update next weekend. Let me show you just one other thing we've done as well. This is for our wonderful builders and all of the tradies who are coming out to help us build our house. So I've absolutely packed that with some goodies for them, because it is a long way and I understand that there is no running water out here or drinking water or shops that you can go to and just get snacks. Because like many of you know, we're pretty remote out here. So that's our little update on what is happening with our house. We will have a couple more little updates coming as the build goes. Not sure that we'll be able to film much because we're not here during the week while the build is happening. And we don't want to be filming any of the workers just for privacy reasons. So we will show everyone as much as we possibly can, but we'll finish out today's video with a bit of a drone shot, and we'll see you all on the next one.
And a kiss.
Bye guys.
See ya.